In the quiet corners of a woman's mind, there lies a secret she will never admit aloud. She might laugh if you mention it, deny it if you press, but deep down, something stirs that defies all the rules. It's not the fairy tale happy ending we're taught to chase. No, this is something wilder, more primal, a longing that trembles at the edges of her consciousness. For years, she's kept it locked away, telling herself it's wrong to want it. But when the room goes dark and the world quiets down, that forbidden what-if starts to play like a secret song in her mind. You see, while she may wear a gentle smile and speak softly, inside her heart there is a restless current. She's seen too many men come and go, heard enough sweet talk and empty promises to last a lifetime. Maybe you've given her roses or recited poetry, but none of it truly set her soul on fire. She dreams beyond the bookstore dates and candlelit dinners. Those scenes never satisfied her hunger for something different. What really keeps her awake at night isn't what the movies show. It's a burning question. Who is the man bold enough to crack her composed exterior and awaken something she's hardly dared to understand? Stoicism teaches us to remain unmoved, to control fear and desire with equal fortitude. But what if I told you that the very essence of your Stoic power could be the key to her hidden dream? She isn't fantasizing about a knight in shining armor, or another smooth-talking Romeo. No, she craves something almost paradoxical. A man who is strong enough to stand still, and strong enough to let her in. She's drawn to a storm held back by a thin glass wall, desperate to touch that glass and feel the force ready to burst forth. Epictetus taught that we are disturbed not by events, but by our reactions to them. She is testing you quietly, to see if you will react with composure or with fear. Marcus Aurelius said that the impediment to action advances action. Perhaps her fantasy isn't an obstacle at all, but the path to something deeper. Imagine the possibilities as her dark fantasy begins to take shape. Maybe a midnight motorcycle ride on an empty highway, the engine's thunder echoing her own heartbeat, your steady presence guiding her through the darkness. The cold air bites at her skin, yet she feels strangely safe, hurtling toward an unknown horizon with someone she trusts completely. Or perhaps the vision is quieter, the two of you together under a canopy of stars. No words needed then without warning. A single shared glance speaks an unsaid truth. And in that moment she feels seen like never before. This is the secret she keeps locked away. The fantasy of being with someone who embodies true self-mastery, yet craves chaos. It's a controlled inferno. A paradox, passionate but contained until the precise moment it can explode. She dreams of trust so deep that even silence speaks volumes, where vulnerability isn't weakness, but a doorway to something divine. She doesn't want just another man who dotes on her. She wants one who turns the world upside down, so she can rediscover herself from a new angle for once. She wants the kind of excitement that makes every hair on her skin tingle, a chaos that sharpens her senses and stirs her soul. You might be thinking this sounds dramatic, maybe even a little unhinged, but such is the heart's nature. Stoicism isn't about eliminating desire. It's about choosing which desires to pursue and which battles to fight. And this one battle if you refuse to enter it. You'll never know what victory could feel like. If you ignore her hidden yearning, you might wake up years from now, wondering about the path you didn't take. In the end, regret is the hardest burden of all. A life untouched by risk never fulfills a secret like this one. In this delicate dance of dark desires and quiet strength, time is of the essence every moment you hesitate. The chance slips a little further away. Think of the countless nights passing by, of opportunities lost in silence. Do you dare to step closer to join her on the edge of this wild dream? Or will you let it slip into the shadows forever? Listen closely and let this message linger in your mind like a whisper. In the dark, her secret fantasy may feel dangerous, but it could also be the catalyst for so much, more than you ever imagined. Don't let it remain just a whisper. Let it become your truth, after all. Fate favors the brave, and we regret most the chances we never took, rather than the ones we did.